welcome to Village in Motion this Wednesday, March 28th. I'm Clint Lambert. I'm the host today of Village in Motion, and we have some updates. And the very first one that we have is with Robin LeGrand about special trips. Robin, we're glad to have you with us this morning.
Well, thank you for having me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy spring.
Yeah,
finally.
Spring, right?
Oh my gosh, finally.
Is it going to warm up enough for trips?
I hope so. We're going to take them anyway, whether it's warm or not. We can't keep waiting on warm weather.
Speaking of taking them, what we got coming up?
Well, straight out the gate, Clint, on Monday we were going to see the cherry blossoms at the Tidal Basin. But I don't think they're going to be out. So
somebody's
we're
going to paint them, right?
Exactly. If you want to see them, that's the only way you're going to see them on Monday. So what we're going to do is switch that to the following Monday.
Okay.
So the second cherry blossom, the tour is going to be switched to Monday the 9th.
So that'll be the very first time.
So that'll be the first time, and that's supposed to be in what they're predicting to be the peak bloom.
Right. Okay.
But who knows? I mean, I've been chasing cherry blossoms, and right now I just, I'm over it.
So put it on your calendar. Sign up for March
9th. March 9th.
I mean, April 9th.
I mean, April 9th. What
April
are we talking
9th.
about?
Yes,
oh my gosh,
yes, April 9th.
We get rid of this cold weather.
Yes.
So for everyone who has signed up for the second, I will automatically switch you to the 9th.
Okay.
And I'll put notices in the cubbies, and if you can't make it, let me know.
Okay.
And then on the 3rd, which is Tuesday, we were going to do the Kenwood, Maryland cherry blossoms. We're going to switch that one too.
Okay.
But we're going to switch that one to Friday the 13th.
Okay.
And they usually blossom later than, because they're further north, so they usually blossom later than the Tidal Basin.
And Kenwood?
Kenwood, Maryland.
Is in Maryland?
It's in Maryland.
Okay.
In Montgomery County.
Okay.
And it's really beautiful, so, we'll ride through, but then we'll drop people off so they can have lunch on their own, so they can do lunch, and then
Sounds
we'll come back. It's a really good trip, but that will be on the 13th.
All right.
And again, I'll automatically switch to people to the 13th who've signed up for.
Do you have
3rd.
openings on both of those?
I have openings on both.
So people could call and sign up for both the 9th and the 13th.
Yes,
right?
but they can't call. They have to fill out the registration form. We don't take registrations over the phone.
Okay.
So I need it in black and white. But when they sign up, it'll either be the 9th or the 13th.
All right.
Okay. All right, that was a mouthful. Now on Wednesday the 4th, it's Hold These Truths at Arena Stage, but that is sold out, so that's full.
Okay.
And then on Friday the 6th, it's Pentagon City, which is a free trip, and it goes every month, so I don't really need to say a lot about that. Do have room on that, so if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and sign up for that one.
Well, what are the times for that?
That is, we leave at 11 from Hunter's Crossing, which all the trips leave from Hunter's Crossing, and we're back on campus at 2:30.
Oh, okay.
So we leave Pentagon City around 2.
All right.
And then you're back on campus at 2:30. And they find that's enough time. They'll have lunch or meet friends or, shop, whatever they like to do for that time. It's just time on your own.
Okay.
And then here we go on Monday the 9th. That will be the Cherry Blossoms Tidal Basin Tour. On Tuesday the 10th, we're going to see Shin Yun at the Kennedy Center. And we saw that at George Mason a couple of weeks ago. Just absolutely incredible show. So I had so many people. I had 2 full buses and still had a wait list. So I brought it back again, but we're going to the Kennedy Center, which will be much better seats than at George Mason anyway. So this will be a better trip at the Kennedy Center.
Okay.
I have about maybe 5-6 spots left on that one, so I wouldn't hesitate too long if
So get your applications in, right?
Get them in. The sooner the better.
All right.
And I also want to just mention that on the 12th of April, we have season tickets, National Symphony Orchestra. That was originally on the calendar, but that is not a trip, so erase that one, delete that one. They're not going to the National Symphony Orchestra on that date, so don't get confused by that. And then on the 13th, that's when we'll do the Kenwood, Maryland Cherry Blossoms Tour. Then on Saturday, the 14th, we're going to go back to George Mason to see LA Theater Works, The Mountaintop, the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. story, which we saw at Arena Stage a few years back.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, I still have some space on that, so if you want to sign up for that one. On Monday, the 16th, it's the Smithsonian Adventures, and we do that every month, so I really don't need to go into a lot of detail. You can go to the new African American Museum of History and Culture. You just have to get your own tickets.
Okay. Is it easy to get tickets now, or is it still first come, first serve?
Individual, I'm not sure because I do groups.
Right.
And the groups, that's a lot more difficult because they get so many requests for groups. So it's easier to get your tickets individually. Now you may have to get them a few months ahead of, out. And you can catch the bus. We'll drop you there and we'll pick you up there. So we've added that to the Smithsonian run.
Okay.
Okay. On Tuesday the 17th, we're going to go to the Museum of the Bible in D.C. It just opened in December. We went once. had a lot of people still interested on the wait list, so we're going back again. I only have about 4 seats left on this trip, so again, don't delay when you're signing up. On Thursday the 19th, we're going to go to Maryland Live Casino because I think they're paying out better than MGM. You know, I had a family member who hit the jackpot like 3 times in a week.
Wow.
A couple of weeks ago. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to give my residents a better opportunity of winning some money. So we're going to go to Maryland Live this time. Then on Friday the 20th, we're going to go to Greenbrier Shopping Center in Fairfax. And they have SAS Shoes there. SAS Shoes, they're expecting us, and they're going to offer a discount to the residents on their purchases. That's starting to fill up too, so again, don't delay in signing up.
Great shoe store.
Great shoe store, very comfortable shoes. On Tuesday, the 24th, it's 2 trains running at Arena Stage. I only have about 3 spots left on that one, so, you know, again.
You're beginning to fill up all these things.
All these things are really moving, so,
Tremendous.
you know. And then maybe people have cabin fever and they're just ready to get out. The weather's changing, but whatever it is, I'm happy to see it. On Wednesday, the 25th, we're going to the Strathmore for an afternoon tea, and they'll have live music. You know, they'll be on the piano, and then they'll do the tea, and it's really a nice experience. They have a wonderful little shop, so, you know, I have a hard time getting some of my residents out of the shop and into the tea, but that's okay. You know, if that's what they want to do, that's fine too. On Thursday, the 26th, is the Smithsonian Craft Fair at the National Building Museum. I do have space left on that one.
Which is a unique museum.
It's a unique museum. It's a unique craft show. It's very high-end stuff. But it's beautiful. It's just like we said, it's unique. You won't see this stuff just anywhere. On Friday, the 27th, we're going to Greenville Winery in Middleburg. Beautiful property, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to pack a picnic lunch. I'm going to get up and make breads and biscuits and scones. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to somebody's bakery and get some.
Well, that's nice, though.
Yeah, we have a little picnic basket, and we'll have our,
So you can get some cheese and breads.
Cheese and breads and things like that, and then we'll actually have like lunch, like sandwiches, and you know. So, you know, I'll have cheese and breads while they're tasting, and then after the tasting, we'll just do lunch. You know, like, they have this like porch. With the big patio. It's beautiful, and you just overlook the property. It's just the views are breathtaking, so we're going to go back there. I do have room left on that.
Okay. Is that a bus for 25?
It can be. If you know, if we have that many people, then yeah, we'll take the bus, the larger bus. It'll depend on the numbers. But most times we take the larger bus for special trips. That's usually dedicated.
The smallest bus holds 5 to 10?
Yes, 9 people.
9 people.
It's the little turtles that you see, the little turtle top.
And the largest one holds 25.
25,
right?
25, and wheelchairs. So when you put wheelchairs on, you lose other seats because you have to flip those seats. But yeah, we can still accommodate the wheelchairs, which is, you know, if anyone who's in a wheelchair is interested in a trip, all they have to do is let me know. And if we can accommodate them, I mean, that won't be a problem.
Super.
So, you know, don't let that discourage you, you know, because you don't see the little.
And they can take their walkers also, right?
They can take the walkers, yeah. We can store the walkers on the bus. So, yeah,
they
don't let that.
Need to let you know.
Just let me know, because we can't have more walkers than we have seats, you know. So I just need to balance it out. But just on the form, mark that you're bringing a walker so we can keep account of how many people have walkers, and we can manage the crowd. Then on the 28th of April, it's going to be our first game to Nationals Park to see the Nats versus the Diamondbacks. And with these tickets, for the first month, they have $15 concessions on them, so you can buy food or you can buy, you know, anything in the park, merchandise, up to $15. Anything over that, you got to go into your pocket. You got to dig into your own pocket. But the tickets for this particular game are a little bit cheaper than they normally are. So
do you have the price?
It's in the back of the. I can't even remember, but it's in the back there. But just be aware that next month they'll probably be a little bit higher without the concessions. You know, so they're trying to get the people out and fill up their fill up the stadium.
All right.
On Monday, the 30th, is lunch at Dante Ristorante, which is resident requested. We've not been there, so this will be a new spot for us, a new experience, dining experience for us. So I still have room, but people are signing up. I still have room. So
and that's in Great Falls, right?
That's in Great Falls.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds excellent.
And it's lunch on your own, so you'll order whatever you like, and then you'll just pay for it separately.
It's an Italian restaurant.
It's an Italian restaurant,
Okay.
yes.
Very good.
And then as always, check the bulletin boards because that's where the new vacations are posted. We're doing the Colors of Morocco and, we have some other vacations that are posted there. So you want to check that too periodically to see if there's anything of interest. And if you don't see anything that you're interested in, come see me if you are interested in anything in particular.
When you're talking about the vacations, are those just for Erickson residents or are those for everybody that you are part of?
That's for, you can bring guests, family members. So I take anybody's money. It's like I just take everybody's money. So yeah, but mostly I'll have residents, let them know that they can invite guests and family members or whoever they like to bring, as many as they like to bring, as long as there's availability.
Great.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
But everybody needs to sign up. How late before the event do they need to have signed up?
That's the problem. I always say sign up sooner rather than later. I mean, because a lot of times I have to get a count. I have to know numbers because I have to pay in advance.
Right.
So it's very helpful if you could sign up earlier. But I do have people who'll sign up last minute. Now, as long as we can accommodate it, it's fine. But if, a lot of times we can't accommodate
So
it.
you don't want to disappoint anybody to need to sign up early.
Right, so you need to sign up early. That way, if I need to go back to Arena Stage or any of the venues and get additional tickets, the availability is better earlier on than it would be later. So that would be the issue with that. The later you sign up, the less likely that there's availability.
And also the less likely you'll be sitting with the group, right?
Exactly, yeah, because they can find spots, but they may not be with the group. So yeah.
Okay. Very, very good. Well, and you're located?
I am located in Town Center, right beside the pharmacy, right next door to the pharmacy, and across the hall from the fitness center.
Right. And you're there Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday. But it just depends because the trips, I'm in and out. It's like a moving target. But I always say call first to make sure I'm there before you come out. Would hate to have anybody come over and I'm not there. But there is a box on my door, so if you want to drop me a note or drop some forms or anything, you can do that too.
So give you a call.
Yeah, give me a call.
And the phone number is?
It's 703-923-3133.
3133. So 604-3133 also
No, you can, 604 will get you if you're in-house, but that's just a direct number to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to go through the whole, automated.
But 604-3133 would get you in-house, right?
In-house, correct.
Very good. Well, Robin, thank you so very much, and I hope everybody signs up.
Me too.
Fill up all your trips, and look forward to another exciting month of events and travels.
Me too. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.